Hello and welcome back to another video. In today's news, there is so much going on around Manchester United. This is all because Manchester United have agreed a deal to sign Andrey Santos from Chelsea on a package of £50 million with a 48 million upfront and 2 million add-ons. And this is something that came from a blind side from Manchester United. They did inquire about Andrey Santos last summer, and I personally didn't think anything would come from it. But reports right now shows that he has agreed to join Manchester United, and Chelsea have signed him off to us. So he will become a new player for Manchester United this season. How good is the signing? I don't know. I feel he is a good squad player and probably would be good enough to start some games. But in my opinion, it was something that I didn't see coming. And I think a lot of United fans also didn't see this coming, and makes it very hard to realize what actually are we looking for in the midfield. So this summer signings are just happening, and I feel that United is still not yet there when it comes to acquiring the targets that they want. We've had the likes of Tchouaméni, Sandro Tonali, Matteo Fernandes, Alex Scott, Baliba. All these players have been linked with United, and currently some of them are not actually in or going to make it into the club. People like Sandro Tonali and Matheus Fernandes decided to go with Tottenham. De Zerbi is the reason why they chose to sign for Tottenham. But does that mean that United will be acquiring more? Yeah, probably, because the way things are going right now is just a bit hard, and United, I feel, is not trying to succumb to all the demands of these clubs. We know from the past, at Woodward's time, we did spend a lot of money. That really wasn't fruitful for the club, and we do not want to repeat those mistakes again. And Ineos at this time is trying to make decisions that would mean and make impacts for the club. I think they are going by the same logic of what they were able to achieve last summer by bringing in Brian Mbeumo, Matheus Cunha, Sané Lamans, and also Heaven into the team. That is such type of players they are looking for. And if players like Matheus Fernandes and Sandro Tonali are not on the same page of being in the club and want more money, I think that is something that will disrupt the squad, and that is something that they are not looking at doing. So this is the news that is currently on board with us. Another news right now going on is that Manchester United might not be signing Tchouaméni, because it looks like Tchouaméni has decided to pen a new deal at Real Madrid. Therefore, our most important target, which is Aurelien Tchouaméni, is not going to happen. So who is in the market for us to purchase? Honestly, I don't see us finding any great midfielder right now. And because of the price tags that has gone in recent days and recent weeks, it will be very hard for Manchester United to acquire a target of high quality. It would be very hard. There are names like Alex Scott, which is currently at the center of it because Tchouaméni's deal might not happen because he decides to stay and be an integral part of Jose Mourinho's comeback. So it's just going to be hard for United. We might buy people, but are those the targets we want? And I know that they probably have a ABC type of targets. If A doesn't work, we go to B, and if B doesn't work, we go to C. But is C really that person, or B really that person if you can't acquire target number one? So Andrey Santos signs for the club. He will be doing his medical soon, and so is Edison, meaning Edison will be doing his second part of the medical, even though he has already done the first part here in the US during the World Cup. But United are trying to make this time its own doctors doing the medical. And from the look of things, both Brazilians and both kind of profile. So is Manchester United trying to tell us that we are going to sign the same type of players for that position? We do not know. We would have to find out. Our biggest problem right now is to find the number 6, somebody who is of high quality, somebody who can do the dirty work, somebody who can be of the level of probably Rodri or Pedri, somebody who can do it. I don't know if United fans are still interested in Stella or something. We need to find a midfielder. I don't know. Currently, the market is so bleak that you don't even know who your team can sign. So if these targets are the people online right now, I don't know. Alex Scott, it's not giving me the type of midfielder we need. Maybe he might change our minds when United decide to go for him. But also, it means that these other players, I don't know the quality they will be offering to the team. But if Manchester United's data team thinks these players are the players that will work for us, so be it. But we'll have to see. With all being said, it means that we might not actually have a McHugh signing this summer. That is going to be crazy because Andrey Santos and Ederson are definitely not the McHugh signings. And United will also have to find somebody in replacement on the left wing, which is currently on the list is Somerville. And we saw what Somerville has done in the World Cup right now for Netherlands. His contribution to the team was just phenomenal. He was just amazing to watch. And that is something that Manchester United would need in the upcoming season. If we need to have people who can replace and also be integral and make a difference in the campaign coming ahead. So Manchester United do have a lot of things to go for and acquire. If the Edison deal doesn't come on, meaning this period we've only signed one, and we actually have a game against Wrexham, I think, coming up July 19th. So the players should be probably coming back from their preseason holidays. So there's a lot of things that we have to be looking forward to. Other things that are going on currently is that Marcus Rashford seems to be integrated back into the team after the World Cup. And for my opinion, I'm not a fan of it. I know Marcus Rashford has done so much for the club. He's been there, he's done. But I feel that where we are currently and what we've done as a team from last season to this period that we are in, I think Marcus Rashford, it will be best for each and every one of us to go our separate ways. And that is my opinion, subject to my knowledge and my opinion. If they think that he would be of good addition and probably become a squad player, sure. But I don't think he should be back starting for Manchester United. If he's, I don't know, it's just me. I think that our relationship with him should be done and probably go to another team to find his happiness, because it looks like we might probably not be giving him the happiness that he's looking for. But this is news that has been coming in from Manchester United. It's exciting, but also it's kind of giving up question marks of what needs to be done in the near future for Manchester United. If we are able to sort things out, we would have a great season. And the midfield is where we need it. Andrey Santos coming in will be a good addition to the club, but we need a real good starting six. Tchouaméni, I'm disappointed that it's not going to happen. I don't think Camavinga will also probably be there, but right now I know the teams leading for Camavinga is Man City and also Liverpool, according to reports. If United can do something, sure, but we would probably be going for Alex Scott, which I don't have much to say about it. I'm not a fan, but if they think that is something that is going to work for them, then so be it. But catch you guys on the next one. But thank you very much for watching this. Peace.